I'm sideways. Hi guys, how are you? I am on Instagram as well, but it's sideways. And it's never done that for me before. And then when I turn the phone, I still stay sideways. That's really weird. I don't know. Well, anyways, I'm gonna have to get the video, I guess, from Facebook to save it to my YouTube channel, but I have no clue why Instagram Live has me sideways, guys. I'm really sorry. But anyways, today I am going to talk about tips for concentration and studying and focus. Number one, because I actually have a test coming up. So I actually have two of them. And in true my personality fashion, I'm waiting to the last minute to study for it. So I have to study. Okay, you can catch the replay later, but thanks for saying hi. So I have to get a certification in facilities management. And so I have to take a design, operation, maintenance of building systems part 2. So it has chapters like electricity and electrical systems, lighting principles, lighting applications, energy management, internal facility transportation systems, cleaning administration, window cleaning, and architectural metal maintenance, landscaping, parking, pest management, recycling, security systems, etc. So I got to take, this is the book. Look how big that book is. This book is huge. I got to take that test on Tuesday. So for the next 3 days, all I'm going to be doing is studying. So, because, yeah, that's what I did to myself. And then I know that, probably within the next 3 weeks, some people in certain areas are going back to school. So this is a topic that can help lots of people. So again, and then I also work from home on Fridays when I'm in town and everything. And I know I have a lot of people that also homeschool their kids, and there's other people that have, just home-based businesses. And so for all those people, here's some tips to help you stay focused and concentrating when you're doing that. So find an appropriate environment. So generally it's a good idea to make sure you eliminate distractions as much as possible so you can concentrate on what's in front of you. You want to find a place that's aesthetically pleasing and comfortable for you. Find a quiet area such as a private room or a library or a home office. I do have a home office. That's where I sit at here. And just know your personality too, because some people like a little noise. Some people like to study outside. Me in particularly, I do like background noise. So I like playing classical music, or sometimes I'll play Brazilian music. Hello, thanks for saying hi. I'll play Brazilian music because I can't play music that I can understand all of the words to, because if I was to do that, then I would be singing it. Definitely wouldn't concentrate. So gather all your studying materials. So make sure that you have everything that you're going to need. So again, if you're working, make sure you have all your work stuff with you. So notes, textbooks, study guides, papers, highlighters, anything you might need to concentrate and be productive while studying. Snack, bottle of water. All materials should be within arm's reach so you don't disrupt yourself by going to retrieve things and then you'll get out of the zone. Clear your study space. So clear away materials you don't need to study and keep your space organized to reduce stress and allow for better concentration. Having any materials around you that don't directly contribute to your concentration only serve as potential distractions. This includes throwing away food containers, paper garbage, and other miscellaneous items. Unplug from unnecessary electronics. So this is what I'm definitely going to try to do while I'm studying for this test. When I'm working, of course, I need my laptop, but I am going to try to just be listening to music on my devices, and I'm going to keep the rest of them off. So make sure your cell phones are away. If you want complete quiet, no music listening device, and even possibly computers if you don't need it in order to study. Because your laptop and computer can be a huge source of distraction while you're trying to concentrate. Stick to a routine. So arrange a schedule for study time and keep with it. This allows you to build studying time into a habit. So again, if you're looking at this because you're doing it for a home business or you work at home, then you're going to make sure that If you don't have set hours, that you're setting that schedule for you as well. Be aware of your energy levels throughout the day. Are you more energetic and therefore more able to concentrate during the day or at nighttime? I am a night owl, which is why I will be studying at night. Once you know the time of day that you're more energetic, you can make sure to study during those times, increasing your ability to focus and concentrate on your work. Find a study partner if that helps. Sometimes reviewing material with someone else can help break up the monotony of studying, clarify confusing concepts, bounce ideas off of each other, and see things from a different perspective. They can also help you keep on track with your studies and concentrate of the task in front of you. But some people do find study partners distracting. Think of an incentive before you start studying. Think of something you can reward yourself for successfully studying. For example, after you review your history notes for an hour, talk to your roommate about the day, make dinner, or watch your favorite upcoming television program. An incentive can motivate you to concentrate on studying for a specific amount of time. For bigger projects, develop a bigger incentive to reward yourself for extra hard work. So I think Tuesday, after I do my test, I may treat myself to Taco Tuesday, considering that it is also National Tequila Day, if you guys have seen my feed. Okay, find an effective study method for yourself, making note cards, drawing, using elaborative interrogation, which is producing an explanation of why something you're learning is true. It's like coming up with the defensive reason and explaining why a fact or statement is true. So again, get to know yourself, get to know the best ways for you to actually study. For me, like retaking tests over and retyping things out usually helps me a lot. Be an active learner. So when reading or listening to a lecture, try to engage the material. Make sure that you stay present. Challenge yourself, ask questions, ask why it's important. This will make it more meaningful to you. Practice some mental concentration strategies. Be in the here and now. Keep your mind keep track of your mental wanderings and try to find a way to get yourself back on task. So this one was really interesting of the list that I found. Allow some time for worry. So for me, I was thinking like, because I do my affirmations and stuff in the morning, like, and I always make sure I start my day with prayer. Like this could like fall into that category. So they say research has shown that if somebody has a designated time for worry and think about things that could stress them out, they will worry 35% less. And so that's a reason why you get distracted a lot. So if you know that, okay, when I wake up in the morning, that's my time to worry, that's my time to do my prayer things, then it'll be less distracting when you're trying to study. Set study goals. So like for me, it's here it's saying you might have to study things that aren't the most interesting for you. I'm not an engineer. I don't know these things, but this is important to my job. So it is going to be a little bit difficult for me because it's like foreign territory for me. So I'm going to make sure that I break it in chunks. And so it says, instead of having the mentality, I have to study all of chapter 6 tonight, set a goal for yourself. Like I will study sections 1 to 3 by 4:30 and then take a walking break. Study with short breaks, normally studying for about an hour at a time and then taking a 5 to 10 minute break is the most effectual study schedule to maintain concentration on a given task. I'm definitely going to put that into practice. Taking a short break gives your mind time to relax so it can be ready to stay productive and absorb information. Move around, get up and stretch after sitting for about an hour. And I do this even at work too. So when I'm at work, usually there's various times where I'll go into a conference room, come back out. I walk up the stairs, walk down the stairs, try to do that 3 times a day. So that's something that I definitely do. And then of course, I'm always talking about the extras, the boosts that you can do. So what are some foods that you can eat or certain minerals or vitamins or things that will help? So zinc, which can be found in meat, fish, legumes, mushrooms, spinach, broccoli, garlic, nuts, and seeds, cereals, and dairy. Iodine, cod, seaweed, turkey, yogurt, tuna, eggs, strawberries. Vitamin B6, pork, chicken, turkey, fish, bread, eggs, vegetables, peanuts, milk, and cereals, vitamin B12, meat, fish, dairy, and cereals, omega-3s, fish, nuts, seeds, and egg yolks. So again, we talked about having healthy snacks, so we want to make sure we get healthy snacks and things that are going to help us. So you want to snack on things like yogurt. Make sure that if you are a meat eater, you're starting your day out, as I say, with almost everything that I'm talking about. I do my egg whites and my power greens, so some spinach and some veggies and stuff in there. So make sure, again, your snacks are going to have those things in it, and that will definitely help you with focus and concentration. Again, when you are sitting in front of a computer trying to do a task such as working or studying or things of that nature. So in addition to that, of course, I'm going to share with you guys some of my favorite supplements that I use for lots of different reasons. But the thing is that these, usually almost all of this is what I use. Most of it is what I use in the morning to have energy, but it also helps with focus and concentration. So that's pretty cool. So first and foremost, Ninja Red. Ninja Red is just this amazing whole food superfruit supplement that has antioxidants in it: blueberry, plum, sweet cherry, aronia, pomegranate, and it's infused with essential oils such as grapeseed extract, orange, yuzu, lemon, tangerine. So all of those citrus oils are things that are going to help with concentration, focus, energy in the morning, as well as oxygenate your cells, which helps your brain. When your body is more oxygenated, that's going to help you have energy as well. Then we have our Super B. So this has some zinc, 20% of the zinc that I need. It's got 1,670 of the B12 I need. It's got 1,250% of the B6 that I need. I actually just got a little bit more of this, and I actually was out of this, so I'm super excited that I will have this to be on task while I'm studying. And then you guys know I love my Ninja Nitro. So it specifically says it supports cognitive fitness and is a great mineral and vitamin dietary supplement. So this also has 50% of iodine, 100% of my B12, 50% of my B6, and then it has D-ribose, green tea, choline, Korean ginseng. Again, this is something I'll be taking in the morning to make sure that I stay awake, alert, and ready to study. And then we also talked about our omega-3s. So we have a couple supplements that help with that. So we have our MindWise, which is a brain supporting blend. So that's what you need. Concentration, support that brain. It's got stuff like CoQ10, and then it has Sacha Inchi seed oil, which has a bunch of those omegas in there for you. And then Omega Gize. So Omega Gize has omega-3 fatty acids, has some more CoQ10, then also has clove, German flower oil, and spearmint in it. And this in my Super B, I actually just got some more of this in. So I'm so happy to have it so that I can get this task done as I need to. And then just a few other tidbits of some other essential oils that will help with, have been statistically, if you look them up, have been able to help with focus and concentration. So peppermint, tried and true, everyone loves this. So peppermint actually is not one that I diffuse a lot. I actually use the peppermint vitality, and I take that, and occasionally I'll put it on topically, like when exercising. So I'm definitely going to get that in my diffuser a little bit more these next few days while I'm studying. Frankincense is definitely one that I use all the time when I'm studying. Last year when I went to a week Bible training, I diffused frankincense and sacred frankincense the entire time. So then sacred frankincense, I do use this on a daily basis, usually topically, but I'll be, again, putting that a little bit more in the diffuser. Citrus Fresh, this is one that I love. All the citrus oils just wake up your brain, bring some happy to you as well. So diffusing Citrus Fresh in the mornings is going to definitely be a must. And then rosemary is also another one. It's fairly cheap oil too, but this is another really good one for concentration and mental. And then we also have one called Clarity. So again, clarity, focus, that's definitely going to be what it's going to do for you. This has basil, which basil came up a couple times too, is good. Cardamom, rosemary, peppermint. So you see that basil, rosemary, and peppermint are some of the first ingredients, so that's definitely going to help you. Coriander, geranium, bergamot, lemon, ylang, jasmine, chamomile, and palmarosa is what's in there. And then just lemon vitality. I'll be taking my citrus again. All those citrus, happy, feeling good. And then cedarwood and lavender, which is probably what I'm going to put in my diffuser right now. So these are really good for relaxing your brain. So as you're trying to wind down and making sure if you're feeling stressed or worried, these will be two really good ones. And the best and most awesome part is that a lot of these come in your premium starter kits. So about 50% of the ones that I talked to, right? So peppermint and lavender and lemon and citrus fresh and frankincense, these all come in your premium starter kit. So you just got to diffuse them and use them more if that's what you need to do in order to meet your goals of studying, focus, and concentration. And for those of you that do not yet have a premium starter kit, right now, for the next couple of hours, we still have that amazing deal where you can get $465 worth of product for just $200. You actually have the peppermint vitality and the peppermint that you can put in your diffuser for your concentration, and then you get a tangerine and 2 diffusers, one for different floors of your home, one so that your kids can study and one for you to concentrate as well. So if you someone has shared this video with you, get back with them so they can help you do that. Or if I'm that person for you, then definitely shoot me a note, a message, so we can help get you started immediately, having all these tools that help with focus and concentration and tons of other things. As usual, thank you everybody for joining me. Greatly appreciate it. If you have not yet done so, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's just my name, Tashina Gonzalez, and check out some of the other videos that I've done. And thank you again, everyone, for joining me, and have an amazing, wonderful, awesome evening. Bye.